Hello. How are you? Take a deep breath. They call me, they call me Tater Salad. No, they call me Sirena. That's what my mommy named me. So, and it's a pretty name, you know? And it's spelt like mermaid. Well, the Sirena. The Sirena is male and female mermaids. Sea creatures, sea folk, depending on where you're at, right? Or there's sirens. So my name is spelled Sirena, which means mermaid in Spanish. So there you go. Why is that significant? Only you motherfuckers know that, who that was meant for. I don't know. It's not part of my job to know. Only to speak. I don't know. So are we is this feeding, are we here to feed into the to feed into the part of the ego, the human part that's still us? Okay. What they wanted, and the reason why I said that is because before I pressed play and when I was coming in here to plug in my phone because it needs to be charged, I was getting like, I don't really want to say that because that's feeding ego. They're like, but it's part of the human experience. It's part of, everything's part of something. Okay. But it's like yeah, they're like, you're stalling. I'm like, I know. um this is, so the part that I'm struggling with saying is this is for like the advanced souls, is what they were telling me. And I want to explain what that means, but they're telling me no, I've got the day of explaining things that I needs to be over. So let's just stop. So for the advanced souls, the ones who you may not trust anybody because you know, and we'll call them NPCs. That's the easiest way to say it, right? The NPCs. Other people that are religious or whatever that are into all that would probably say the ones that the devil is controlling or something. And can I explain this? There's one thing I want to say about that. The ones that are still on, we'll call it devil time. The ones that can be controlled by outside forces, as far as you got a something on your back, riding your back, right? Not just the monkey. The monkey is like an addiction thing, right? That's how I always known it to be, but it's not that. It's the ones that can have a succubus, or the ones that can have an incubus, whatever. The ones that can have energy sent to where they're riding on you, and they put thoughts and shit in your head and you're unaware. But see, that's why you're always an observer and you're always watching. And what the energy that was coming through is the for those of you that especially don't trust your family, but it's not just because it's your family, but it's because they're NPCs. They don't even maybe even look to God for anything or any of that. So they're the ones that can be controlled by the outside forces, so to speak. So you trust no one. I don't blame you. I don't either, bro. I don't either, bro. And you moving in silence. You're an observer of your life. You don't need validation. You don't need anyone to like you because you go, thank you, your own way. You're following the family tradition, as we like to call it, of following Jesus. Okay, you're not Jesus, you never will be, but you're you. Jesus was Jesus, an example to follow. But not everybody gets it. But some of you do. giving me this again. Well, you fucking motherfuckers that... Oh. Mm-hmm. It's written in the stars. I was going to grab my water and I didn't because I'm drinking more water. I need to. I got a cup of coffee I don't even need. But here we are. And I really just need to drink more water. They're giving me water is the key, but are you drinking it right? Put your Celtic sea salt in it. I don't even need this, but yet here I am. But yet here I am. So you don't trust your family, you don't trust your friends, people have been taken and you know, yeah, the illusions are gone. But now you're like, no, not even concerned even a little bit anymore. You've come so far. You have everything to gain. Illusions are gone. They keep showing that. Picture cards. Could you know this? You know this. You don't have to go through a ceremony every single day. Oh, God. You don't have to do the ceremonies anymore because you live and breathe it as if it's your true nature. That's the difference. Those that have to do all that, it's because they're on their way. They're learning. It's step by step. Remember when you had to do that to get to where it was second nature for you? Practice makes perfect. I like this message now. It just turned out totally different than, you know, like usual. Totally different than usual. You're on God's time now. And I just got chills. And they're giving me Job again. You know, everything's been taken from you. You've been afflicted. And you still are on your knees and you still praise God and you still say, God, thank you for blessing me with everything you gave me because it made me a better person. That's the kind of stuff that frees the mind, that frees your body, because your soul's always going to do what it's going to do. Just got to get the human to catch up with it. Because you are the divine plan. And we all have our own space. You know, I was talking to somebody and, you know, and he was telling me like how, you know, he lives the life of Jesus with the miracles and raising the dead and all that. And I was like, wow, glad I don't have any of that shit. I just have the feelings and the thoughts of living like Jesus, not the signs, wonders, and miracles. But I couldn't imagine. Must be great. Not. Everything about raising the dead does not sound right to me, but it's not my journey, so I would hate that. But then again, if you look at it in terms of resurrection and raising, like, you know, when you started dying to self, to your real self, and you had to grieve that parts of you, and now you're different now, that's a different kind of, that's the dying, the raising of the dead, that I believe that, you know, they're trying, you know, using me to help with others is resurrecting the resurrecting your soul again, you know, help. I don't know. Thank you. They're like, don't think it to death. Just do what you're told, bitch. I'm like, okay. I'm a work in progress. Okay. I love you guys. I think that's all. I just would love to talk on here just to talk, but it's because why? What am I trying to avoid doing in my life right now that makes me want to just stay on here? You know? And not do what I'm supposed to be doing, which is this evidently right now. Oh, I've done so much in this short amount of time I've been up. I feel like I still got more to do. I've done a lot of things I never planned on doing today. I'm hearing Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. To your Ace of Cups. Ace, 7 to the 1. And all in between. And all of the in-betweenness. Whoa. And all of the in-betweenness. Because what is coming to you, my friends? Welcome back, my friends, to this story that never ends. We're also glad you came. Come inside. Come inside. We're much obliged to have you. You're integrating. The reason why you're not feeling so all over the place anymore, and it's like almost scaring you, like, wait, I'm used to getting so much, it's so much more balanced now. Yeah, baby, it's showing you that these are the days of our lives, like sands through the hourglass. I need to get my hourglass back out here, or my little fucking thing. Shifting and changing, shucking and jiving, moving and grooving to the beat of your heart that vibrates with the universe and God, Father, the one Father, the all spark, the all Father. I don't know. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons with the sun. See how they do that? See how they do that? See how they use wordplay? Hear the dog barking? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. To your peace. To your love. To your celebrations. Oh, but you're happy in your own little world, ain't you? Then we talk like that, like we don't know proper English. Ain't ya? You be doing that. Do you be doing that? I'd be doing that. We don't even know how to speak anymore because of all the slang and all the short things. What do they call them? I can't even understand it half the fucking time. Say what are you fucking saying, bro? Let's have one of these. And something just came through. Trust. Drugs, they say, are made in California. We love your face. We'd really like to sell you cops and queer. Anybody like Marilyn Manson? I love you guys. Peace.